September and June. How many different strains do you use, and how many generations do you use them for? How often, if at all, have you had to ferment with a strain you didn't want? I mean, this is gonna I keep dry yeast in house, bricks of dry yeast in house for adjunct beers. So like Escape is getting pineapple and coconut. My fruit beers, different things like that. I can't repitch those yeasts, so it's convenient to use those dry strains. I feel like in beers like that, if you're going to taste the yeast strain and Escape, the ester profile on that, I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing by making that beer smell and taste like a pina colada. That's from an intensity standpoint. So I do use those a little bit interchangeably, but I almost only keep the dry that I keep in house is almost only just the dry 04. But getting back to kind of the rest of your question there, September. How many different strains? I mean, for 2022, it was almost exclusively the Augustiner strain, Harvest from Imperial, and I did run 3470 or Global from from Imperial for a while, the 3470. But then London 3 is what I ferment basically all the ales with, except for occasionally the random dry 04 thing if I don't have yeast ready to repitch for a fruited beer or for an adjunct beer like that. But I do have Heliogazer in house right now. We'll do some messing around with that. My lager strains, I feel confident in what I'm doing to say I feel like I could repitch them 6 times and be all right. I struggle repitching. I had a harder and harder time repitching London 3. The more cryo I started pushing into my Whirlpool, because I felt like it was just so much hot matter that was going in there. Because I don't know if you know, but like if you throw a ton of cryo into your Whirlpool, that works green, man. I mean, it's not all like chlorophyll and everything, but it's hop oils and that stuff stays green. And I feel like I've had some carryover of flavor from batch to batch, a little bit with my yeast pitch when I'm using cryo hops. September thinks I have the best thumbnails. I know he's talking not about these because I bite them, and I will say this: my wife, when we were dating, said that my finger looked like ET. That's hurtful. All right, everybody, thank you so much for watching. If you feel as if you got any value out of the video, please like and subscribe. There are also other videos that you can watch. They're gonna maybe be over here or over here. Appreciate you watching.